Hey guys, it's Abby again. So today I'm gonna be filming my palette collection. So the first palette that I'm gonna be starting off with is the very first palette I ever bought. It was the Too Faced Natural Eye. I still use this palette. I really like this white shade that it has in here and this shimmer that it has right here. These two, this is a really good all over the lid. It's like my base. That's kind of how I prime. I don't prime my eyelids every single day. Very first palette, I got it when I was like, I think it was like 17, and I was like, ooh girl, you got it all now. I definitely still reach for it, but not as much since I do have a lot more. Yeah, this is the Too Faced Natural Eye palette, and I think you can still get this if you really want to. I don't know. This is the Full Exposure palette by Smashbox. It was the second palette that I got. I don't really reach for the shimmer colors because they're not all that. I find them to be very patchy, but again, I do reach for this row right here. That white shade again was my favorite, and then again that inner corner shimmer shade. I really like those. And then I use this when I want to do a wing but with powder instead of a liquid eyeliner. I do use this one because it is black. Well, it doesn't look that black on my finger, but I think it works really good. So yeah, this is the Smashbox Full Exposure palette. Still really good. I went and I bought, this was like my first neutral huge palette, I guess you would say. It is this one from Abii'C Cosmetics. It is the 88's color palette, neutral eyeshadow. It's just this huge one with a bunch of different colors in it. Again, neutrals. I'm facing it the wrong way. I still use this sometimes, not as much, but now that I touch it, I mean, for something to start off playing around with, I guess it's good, and it's really cheap. I know I bought it for really cheap. Abii'C Cosmetics can be really inexpensive. So if you want something to play around with and start off with, I would definitely go on their website and check it out. I know that's where the Carly Bybel palette is from, and that one is really good, which I'll show you guys in a bit. But the pigmentation isn't all there, which makes me kind of upset because your girl's all about that good pigment. I mean, there are some really pretty colors in here. They're just not that pigmented. So yeah, that's the 88 palette neutral eyeshadow from Abii'C Cosmetics. And this is the first one that I got. After that, I never really ordered from Abii'C Cosmetics, but they did give me this one for free with this purchase, I believe. Maybe I bought some other stuff, but this is the Eyes on the 70s palette. I don't reach for this. The only time that I found myself reaching for this was on Halloween, because it does have those very vibrant colors that I normally don't really use. Yeah, these are more pigmented than the one I just showed you guys. So again, if you're looking for something that's inexpensive and really playful, I would definitely check out Abii'C Cosmetics. I don't know if they still have these or anything. Maybe they don't even have them anymore, because I did buy this a long time ago. Well, this one was a free, but I did buy the other one a while ago. But in general, I know they have really good and expensive stuff, so I would definitely check them out. Oh, side note, I'm really sorry about my hair. This is how I have my hair 24/7. It is my hair naturally. It's a mess. If there's anything I don't care about and I wish I did, it's my hair. Every single day I wake up and tell myself, like, it's like, you gonna curl it, you gonna straighten it. I don't do anything to it. I'll just throw in a little bit of oil, and sometimes I'll put this Moroccan oil product that makes it even curlier, but I don't do it. The next palette I have for you guys is the Naked 2 palette. This was, again, one of my first palettes that I got. Who doesn't have this palette? If you don't, it's okay. I'm totally not judging. I'm just saying I feel like every person in the world has this palette, and honestly, I think you should have these palettes, or one of the 5 or 4 or whatever it is, because it really is a nice neutral palette. And it does come in handy to me. These shimmer shades I use a lot for the eyelid, and I reach for this white color again a lot for that all over lid under whatever base color. I really like them. I've always loved Urban Decay. They're a really good brand. But yeah, this is the Naked 2. The next one that I have, and I'm going to show you guys, is the Contour palette by Kat Von D, the Shade and Light palette. This, everyone knows about this too. It's a mess, sorry. I only use these two shades. These two? Yes, these two. I mixed these two shades to get a good bronze shade or contour shade. I did touch pan on the banana one. I used that a lot before I used my translucent powder. And these two I don't really go to. This one's it's a little too pink toned, I think. And this one, I don't know. I actually mixed both of these two to do the whole under eye thing, which is good. But yeah, this is the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. The next palette that we're going to be talking about is the Morphe 12NB. This palette is so good. Like whenever me and Caesar go away for like the weekend, or we're going to Wisconsin Dells or whatever it is, this is the only thing I will take because like it's all neutrals. It's perfect. It has that inner corner highlight that I always go for. It has that little burnt orange color that I'm in love with, and it also has that maroon that I'm really into too. So I really don't need anything else when and if I do travel. So yeah, this is the Morphe 12NB palette. The next one I'm going to be talking about is another one that everybody needs and most likely has. This is the Morphe 350 palette. What can I say about this palette that you people already don't know? But I love this. It's amazing, and Morphe's amazing, and yeah, everyone needs this. I know they have the shimmer and the matte one. I just like the one that has both of them. I don't find the necessity to buy the all matte one just because, I don't know, bitch is broke. So yeah, Morphe 350. This one we're gonna go on to is the Cheekathon palette. I did mention this in my 2016 favorites. It is just the palette with 3 blushes, the Hoola bronzer, and like a shimmery blush. Yeah. Oh, I totally dropped that and it attacked my laptop. But it's okay. I dropped 2. I swear to God, if one of my palettes was to break, I'd like kill myself. But yeah, that was the Cheekathon palette by Benefit. You guys heard a little bit about that in my favorites video. Here is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I kind of regret buying this. It's not all that. I mean, it's good, but it's not like, oh my God, I need it. I thought I needed it because there was a hype with this palette and the Mario palette, so I just thought I needed them both because, you know, I thought a bitch was always gonna have money. Now I really wish I still had those $47 or however much this palette was. It's a good highlighting palette. I just find myself not reaching for a lot of these or this palette in exact. I mean, they're good. They're just not like, holy shit, I need this, you know? So I would skip on this if you're like skeptical on getting it. I think there's a lot of other palettes, highlighting palettes, like their other ones. I think those are a little better. I don't own one of them, but I wish I would have gotten one of those instead of this one. I just thought this one would be perfect because I had 6 instead of 4. But yeah. So yeah, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. Next, we have the Violet Voss Pro Palette. I also mentioned this palette in my favorites video. You guys know the rundown. I just love the neutral colors in it. Actually really tempted of ordering like the newer packaging of it. I saw on the Violet Voss website, or no, Friends Beauty, I think, that they have the like hologram more upgraded package, and I'm like, oh my God, I need it, but I have this one, so I guess I'll settle. But yeah, this palette is amazing. The Violet Voss Pro Palette. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Next one I'm gonna be talking about is one that I also talked about in my favorites video. You guys know the rundown. The Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill collaboration. I love this so much, but I don't use it often because I have champagne pop, and yeah, I even like the blushes, except this one. This one doesn't really catch my attention a lot because it's really shimmery. Jaclyn Hill collaboration with Becca Cosmetics is definitely one of my faves, and I mean, it has her freaking face on it. I'm never gonna throw this away, ever. The next one we're going to talk about, the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Again, you guys know this thing is perfect. Look at me hitting pan on everything. This palette is just an essential for me. If I don't take the little one, I'll probably take this one to travel. I know it's a little bigger, but you have more options and it's just so pretty. I just really love the fact that it has my favorite colors. If you are on the verge of deciding if to get this, don't even question yourself. Get it, get it, get it. You need it, you need it. I like this. I thought I was really in love with this, honestly. I was like, oh my god, I need it, but I don't reach for it. I honestly reach for it when I want this orange in my look or my eyelid, or if I want these really pretty shimmery shades, but for my inner corner. Besides that, I don't really touch this blue color right here. I'm not a shimmer kind of girl. I know I have shimmer on my eyes today, but I really have to be feeling it. Besides that, I don't reach for it. I kind of feel like I could have lived without it. Palette, oh my god, I love this so much, and my boyfriend got me this for Christmas. The Tarteist Pro palette by Tarte Cosmetics. You guys, this thing smells amazing. Oh my god, it smells so oh, I'm good. Oh, it smells good though. It's just I might have inhaled a little too much. I just love this palette so much, so I'm really glad that my boyfriend got it for me for Christmas, because I would have been really upset if he didn't. Again, going in with those same colors that I really love right in there. It also has these really pretty shimmers over here that I do reach for, especially these up here, of course, because it does have that really pretty orange that I have in almost every single one of my palettes, if you've noticed. Also on my eye today, I just can't help it. This is the Tarteist Pro palette by Tarte. One that I recently got for Christmas too, from a friend, my boyfriend's cousin, and my boyfriend's brother's girlfriend. Both of them got me this, but I ended up giving one of them to my sister because I didn't need two. I got the Carly Bybel palette collaboration. This thing is really good. This thing is, I never pictured myself buying it because I'm like, oh, Abii'C Cosmetics. I wasn't so impressed with them, again, because of that one big palette. But she did such a good job on this. Like, the pigmentation is no joke. On these, they're... yeah, girl. The pigmentation is no joke, and again, the colors are so pretty and so neutral, and the highlights are really good. I do use this one right here for my inner corner every day. This is my everyday palette, honestly, because of the fact that it does have this shade right here, and I think that's so easy to just go in the crease and then a little bit of inner corner highlight and you out the door. This is a really big go-to, so I'm so glad that this came into my collection. It's so cheap too. Oh my god, it's so inexpensive. I think it's like 15 bucks. Another palette that I just recently purchased. I was super excited. I didn't think I needed this when I first saw it. It is the Kathleen Lights collaboration with Morphe. I love it. I'm so stinking glad I got it. I wasn't so excited about this shade right here, but honestly, like, you never know when a bitch is gonna feel green that day. You never know when you're gonna get in the mood with that, and I just love that she did that. She is so, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Versatile? I don't know. She just wants to please everybody, and I thought that was amazing because this really can please a person that likes those neutrals or these crazy, you know, these crazy colors. But yeah, I just recently bought this palette and I was so excited. I actually haven't played with it much, but I already know because of the swatches that I've done. That is my collection up until today. Today I actually went and I bought some stuff at the Face Body Expo in Rosemont. I am a student, so I got discount tickets to go today, and there was a Morphe booth, so I freaked and I was like, ah! Oh my god, the line was so huge, but I was like, bitch, I don't care. My friends were like, are you sure you want to wait on this long line? I was like, bitch, yes, I'm sure. So I waited, and it was like a candy store to me. So what I got at the expo today, this is the Crown brushes. I forgot, it's called Crown Crown brushes. Yeah, that's the brand. They were at the expo haul, and I have never purchased from Crown brushes, but they had this really cool like contour and setting powder. I really wanted just a big palette like this, and it was 2 palettes for 20 bucks or 1 for 15. So I got something for my sister and I got one for myself. Watched it and it feels really good. It feels really, really good. So yeah, this is added to the collection now. Then I also got some stuff at Morphe, of course. I've been stalling on buying the 9N palette from Morphe. So I was there, I saw it, it was like $4 less than it is online. So I was like, bitch, just get it, just go ahead and get it. So I did, I grabbed it, and I'm really, really happy I did. I just wanted something that I can reach for and have a lot of options with, all in one palette. I didn't need it, but I wanted it. So yeah, that's the Morphe 9N palette. And then these aren't palettes, so I'm just gonna show you guys what I got. My sister got this palette from Crown brushes too. Yeah, so she got this palette today. I think it's really pretty. She's only 14 and I've taught her some stuff. Hopefully I'm teaching her the right things. I don't think that little girls should spend like $40 on makeup. I mean, if you do, that's great for you. You get to start off at a really good point. But just because something's more expensive, it doesn't mean that you're getting better quality. I mean, Morphe is amazing and their prices are amazing, and I'm all about them discounts, and I'm all about great prices. So I really try to expand my makeup collection to things that are decent prices, and then if I already have my essentials with decent prices, sure, I'll go ahead and purchase something that's a little more pricey to test it out. But if I really don't have to and I really don't need to, I won't. I just hope that people know that are younger. Like, I know a few of Ashley's friends, or maybe high schoolers or middle schoolers, that are seeing all this makeup stuff and feel pressured to buy, you know, things that are super expensive. You don't have to. You can always go to the drugstore and start off. I mean, that's where I started off. And not that I'm like up here, but I know my stuff now, at least I think so, or enough to make myself content. So you can find whatever you want. I don't think anyone should feel pressured to buy those $50 palettes. I did just because I could and I wanted to. Did I have to? No, I didn't. So yeah, whenever my sister sees something that she likes and it's inexpensive, and I'm like, you know what? Practice makes perfect. You don't have to pay $70 to practice with a palette. You can start off with a $10 palette and look snatched in the end. So another thing I got at the Morphe booth was the Morphe translucent powder. It was like $6 and I was like, why not? You know, again, I didn't need it, but I really wanted to try it out. I got it. It looks like this. I actually was planning on purchasing this online, save myself some shipping fees. Some Morphe translucent powder today. I also got 3 of their makeup removing wipes. Wow. I bought 3 of these. I gave one to my sister, I gave one to my mom, and I kept one for myself. Depending on how I like it, I probably will purchase more. But if I can save on something that I use every single day, like, heck yeah. I bought myself 5 brushes. I was gonna purchase some stuff eventually on the Morphe website, so I was right there. I got myself the E52. I don't know what I'm gonna use this for yet. I got myself the R7. I think I got this for contour setting. I don't remember, but it's really big and fluffy, so something's gonna come in use for this. I got myself the R37. I want to start playing around with my crease and maybe trying out cut crease stuff, so that's for that. Everyone needs a blending brush. I apparently need 5, so I got myself the 504, which I actually think I might already have, but we're not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that. And then lastly, I wanted a brush to smudge out my eyeshadow under my eyelids. So new brushes just make me happy, and being happy is important, right? So that was my palette collection. I hope I didn't blab your ear off. Again, sorry it took long. Maybe no one was even noticing that I was gone. Well, not gone. I will try to film again sometime soon. Again, it's just hard because I am a busy person during the week and I have been super drained by the end of the weekend, but I will definitely try because I really enjoy this, you know, talking to myself. I hope you guys saw some stuff that you like. Maybe you'll go out there and purchase a new palette. If you do, let me know how you like it. Thank you so much for watching my video again. If you like the video, please go ahead and like it. If you like me, subscribe. And if you really like me, you can go ahead and share the video. And thanks for spending the time with me today. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.